Imagine living in London in 1814 when suddenly a massive wave of beer crashes through your neighbourhood. That's exactly what happened in the St Giles area when a giant vat at the Mosen Company Brewery burst. The force was so powerful it knocked down walls and sent a flood of porter beer rushing through the streets, catching everyone off guard. This wasn't just a spill, it was a full-blown disaster. The vat that started it all was enormous, holding over 350,000 gallons of beer. When its metal hoops snapped, the pressure unleashed a chain reaction, bursting other vats nearby. Within moments, more than 1 million pints of beer were unleashed. The flood swept through homes, pubs, and even a crowded basement, where people were gathered for a wake, turning a normal day into a nightmare of chaos and confusion. The aftermath was devastating. Buildings collapsed under the force of the beer, and the floodwaters trapped people inside their homes. Tragically, at least 8 people lost their lives, most of them women and children. The neighbourhood, already one of London's poorest, was left in ruins. Survivors described the scene as surreal. Streets sticky with beer, the air heavy with its scent, and families mourning their loved ones amid the wreckage. The beer flood quickly became the talk of London. Newspapers reported on the bizarre tragedy, and crowds flocked to see the aftermath. Some even tried to collect the beer, scooping it up in pots and pans. But the disaster also sparked outrage. Many blamed the brewery for poor maintenance, while others criticised the city's lack of safety regulations. The event exposed the dangers lurking in the heart of industrial London, where profit often trumped public safety. In the end, the brewery was taken to court, but a jury ruled the disaster an act of God, and no one was held responsible. The beer flood faded into legend, but its impact lingered. It's a reminder of how quickly life can change, and how even something as beloved as beer can become deadly under the wrong circumstances. Next time you raise a glass, remember the strange, sobering story of London's deadly beer flood.